Oh, it's wonderful to be here today. It's a gorgeous, beautiful day on the mighty Mississippi River. We have a wonderful announcement. I want to welcome our Council President Jackie Clarkson, Councilmember Kristen Gismelson Palmer. Senator Heitmeyer could not be physically with us today, but he asked me to send his greetings. State Representative Jeff Arnold, Mr. Justin Augustine, who's Vice President of Veolia and other assorted folks that work with them, Deputy Mayor Cedric Grant, and our ferry. It's nice to see you. Faye Ferry, friends of the ferry. As many of us have known for a very, very long period of time, the ferry system has been a treasured institution in the city of New Orleans. A very strong economic driver for us for nearly 200 years. The fact is, regular service began in 1827 between Canal Street and Algiers, over 100 years before the Huey P. Long Bridge was even constructed. Our three ferries have the fourth highest ridership in the United States. We trail home to New York and Washington State. The Algiers ferry carries 1.1 billion passengers a year. Riding the ferry has been a way of life for New Orleans for a long period of time. In the last year and a half or so, the operations of the ferry came at great risk. The elimination of the tolls, as many of us predicted, would put the ferry system at risk, and in fact, that happened immediately as soon as the tolls were taken off the bridge. The state at that time would no longer guarantee a full ferry service, and many questioned whether the service was necessary. Through the hard work, we formed coalitions to save the ferries, and many of the people who led this effort are standing with us and standing behind me, and I want to thank all of them for working very, very hard to make sure that we could find a way to move to the future. And today, we are celebrating the fact that we have succeeded, and we have gotten the permission, we have put in place the tools necessary, and we have created an operational structure that will preserve the operation of the ferries, and we're going to be able to celebrate the fact that Veolia Transportation is going to commence the operation of the ferries ASAP. This is a long-term deal to keep the ferries going. As RTA's operator, Veolia is building a 21st century transit system in partnership with the City of New Orleans. The ferries will be fully integrated into the city's extensive network of bus, streetcar, and paratransit services along with it. New Orleans is now truly a multimodal city in terms of air, rail, sea, and road. And we remain dedicated to make sure that we increase transit options for the people of the city of New Orleans. Every day the team behind you is working to make sure our needs are met. This is a strong leadership team to keep this city moving forward. This was a very, very difficult task that was thrown on the city of New Orleans as we predicted. But it fell to us to find a way, and we are moving into the future. And today, with all hands on deck, we can say that we have succeeded. Of course, this would not have been possible without the help of the work of so many behind us, being led by the president of our city council, Jackie Clarkson.